Hey guys, this is Lewis with Midway Auto in Kearney, Nebraska. I'm going to start something here on YouTube. I'm just going to go ahead and do a full breakdown and demo of different vehicles that we have on the lot. Some are going to be new, some are going to be used. I'm going to start today with a classic GMC Sierra 1500. It's got a 6.2 liter V8 in it, so it's got the power for sure. It's got surround view cameras. Actually, if we go up front here, you can go ahead and see one of the front-facing cameras there, and then you've got your sensors right here in your bumper, front and rear. I'm gonna go around to the side here. It's locked up right now, but you do have passive entry on your front doors, and then you've got more cameras here and sensors under your mirrors, so you have full surround view cameras. Both the seats in this are going to be powered for this trim level. Sometimes it just depends on the package that comes with it, but this one definitely has it. It's a nice gray leather, beautiful stitching in there, high quality stuff. It's got the smart selector gear lever here. It's got a couple different phone holders for us here and here, as well as quite a bit of space in here, as well as all your connections. And this is not just a phone holder, this here is a wireless phone charger. Nice little stowage spot, and you can also run cords from here throughout the back end there. So if someone in the back wants to be the music pilot, they definitely can. Soft drop glove box with manual. Solid connected running boards. They are not powered. Back seat ventilated, and it's got two different connector ports, as well as it's heated. Another neat trick that the GMC Sierras do is that it has extra stowage in the seat compartment. So if you're on a long road trip and people need more storage compartments, they've definitely got it. Here we've got your jack and stand under the seat, which folds up and down. Here at the back end, it's an SLT, and this comes with the side step bumpers. On your key fob here, you can drop the entire tailgate from right there, which is awesome. Comes so you can put a cargo net up. It's got bed lights in here, so you can stay illuminated at all times, and a 120 volt 3-prong connector, so you can stay plugged in at all times. Another cool thing with these beds is that this is the multi-pro tailgate, and you can drop just the top. So if you've got boards or whatever coming out the top, you can just run on that. Another cool thing is that this can fold up. So if you need something to stop things, it can do that. But on top of that, you get the button here, you can drop this entire thing down into a step for ease of access. So you do that up, sometimes it can be a bit stiff, sorry about that. Boom. Now I can just climb in to the bed. We don't have an issue, and I'm on top of the world right now. Same thing, just step down, then easy fold and go. On here you also have everything for your trailer connectors, left and right side. Normal gas cap, just fold and go. And then it has your fuel recommendation right inside there, so you'll never be guessing about that. Come to the other side here. Same easy lift. This is to get your tires off here. And it still has the same compartment on this side for the seat And then you've got cup holders right here in the middle, or 3-stage seating. This model also comes with the Bose premium sound system, power mirrors, automatic front windows, memory seat selection as well. It does come with remote start, but since I'm showing you guys here, I'm just going to go ahead and start it right up. And every single new GM and Chevy comes with its own graphic when you get in the vehicle, which is pretty cool. I think it's a really nice touch. Power seats, moving it back, moving it forward, dropping down. We're going to start left to right. Here's your 4-wheel drive selection. You can leave it on automatic if you like. You can go 4 high, 4 low, or 2 high. This is a mode selection. So when we move that knob, you can go into sport mode, off-road, or normal. Different trims have different selections for it. This is the one that this comes with. It also has a trailer mode with tow haul. You can turn that off. It's right here next to your mode button. Headlights are automatic, but you can adjust them as you need. Fog lights. You've got bed lights, different ones, cargo lamps, and you can adjust the brightness of your dash right here. This comes with Google Assist built in. You've got lane assist. You can have on and off, parking sensors, automatic on-off at stoplights. You can drop your bed from here, the tailgate for the bed, sorry. Hazards, traction control, so if you want to do some burnouts and cookies, you can definitely do that. And it's got automatic drops for all your windows. Trailer leveling right here. This comes with AC and heated seats. You can do just the top, you can do top and bottom, and just the AC here. Fully automatic climate control system, dual-sided, so you can adjust it as you want for either side. You've got some plugins right here for the front end, USB A and C. With this, you can access the cameras at any time you'd like, which I think is super cool. So this door is open right now, right? So it's not gonna show that side, but I'm gonna open my left door. You see how it automatically updates open and shut, which is a really, really cool feature. You got top down from front and back. You've got access to side cameras on either side, front and rear. You've got a hitch view, so if you need to back up a trailer, you got that covered for you, man. And you can have access to front or rear cameras, however you want, wherever you're at. Has access to Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, access to the Google Play Store for different apps like Spotify, Audible. You have access to the Google Assistant. So watch this. Hey Google, turn the temperature to 65 degrees. And it just changed the temperature. Isn't that freaking cool? That is awesome. I love it. I'm such a nerd when it comes to cool car tech. This does come with trailering. So if you need to add a new trailer or use an accessory, or with no trailer, you can always choose a different profile for it, or you can use a guest trailer if you're never going to use that trailer again. Full access to your phone, full access to Google Maps. Let me show you something quick here. Hey Google, set a route to Grand Island.
Grand Island is 49 minutes from your location by car and light traffic.
Hey Google, start route.
Grand Island is 50 minutes from your location by car and light traffic.
And it'll start. Boom, GPS is loaded and ready to go.
Head southwest toward West 4th Street.
As it's going. And if you see the green lines here, and I'll move my camera a little closer for you, the camera here, so you see these green lines, those are Super Cruise routes. So if this came with Super Cruise, you could use Super Cruise on those routes. It's pretty cool. Now, I don't recommend using it in town, personally. I think it's a bit more trouble than it's worth. It'll be stopping and starting. But you can tell if we zoom out and onto the interstate here, it's got green, and you can use that as a super cruise, right? So it tells you where that's at. All right, we're gonna go ahead and stop that route so I don't get yelled at by Google anymore. You have access to Sirius XM, you have access to AM and FM radio, as well as Bluetooth, as well as Amazon Alexa. If you have that, you have full access to it. You can go through USB, or you can even just listen to Google Podcast and News if that's what you prefer. One beautiful thing about these trucks, not only do you get access to the My GMC and the Wi-Fi hotspot, but you also have a lot of settings in here that really can make this your own vehicle. Whether it be from simple connections here to Wi-Fi or phones, whether it be to customize your display, turn it off, keep it on. There's just a lot in here that we can do. We can look at your vehicle in here. You have a teen driver setup. You have rear seat reminder, buckle to drive. You need to be buckled in if you're going to shift a gear into anything other than park. Climate and air quality, you can always check that too. You can go in here and check your detection systems, comfort and convenience. You can change the time volume. If you want to go into reverse and have your mirrors tilt down so you're not scraping anything, you can do that too. It's really, really awesome to have all of these things at your disposal to really make it your own. You can change the lighting. So when you exit your vehicle, you can choose how long the exit lighting is there for. If you live up a long drive, I know friends that have that, and they change it up to a minute and a half to make sure they can get into their house without having to stumble through the dark. It's awesome. So you can turn off the lights when you unlock it or lock it. You can choose the feedback, lights and horn. You can turn that all off, as you can see here. It's really, really nice. When you start it with the remote start, either from the app or from your fob, it'll start the heated or the cooled and ventilated seats, or with the heated seats. It can start with your steering wheel warmer on, which is pretty cool in the winter. And I know here in Nebraska we get negative 20, negative 30 degrees, and that is for sure useful. With these new GM models, these are not buttons, weirdly enough. You actually use this to flick up and down to choose it. So to get cruise control going, you're just going to turn it on and then hit up or down to set it, resume it. Here, you can choose what is displayed right on your information console here. You can choose your gauge layout. We have classic, progressive, digital, or clean, which I think just is awesome. It tickles me pink just to see that everything is customizable like that, even just to where your gauges are. You can change the info on the side, so you can have time and temp, tire pressure there, your average fuel economy, if you're pulling, trans fluid temperature, which is huge. You can even just have nothing there. I'm going to put it back to its default here, so when we show someone else, they can see it. Drive mode enhanced, compass on the right hand side. You can change it however you would like. You can change your lower gauges. The most, which has your battery voltage, oil pressure, coolant temperature, and gas. The medium, where it's at now, is just gas and coolant. Or minimum, where it just shows your fuel if you're not worried about it. It's entirely up to you. You can change the units that we're in. You can put speed warning, speed sign display. It's all really, really amazing to have at your disposal here. All right. Well, that's about all I have to show you outside of having you come out and drive this thing. Let me know if you'd like to come out and take it for a spin. I'm in Kearney, Nebraska, here at Midway Auto, Chevy Buick GMC. We'd love to see you, and I'd love to put a face to any of the names that see this. All right, y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay good.